What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at another 81 plus UCL upgrade. So we have just got the repeatable packs for 6 days, and as you can see on the screen, 7 gold rares minimum, then 3 or 4, what is it, 4 golds, 30 chem. Simple as anything. I believe they are the exact same as the last UCL upgrade. I may be wrong, that may have been a double, but it's a very easy one to do. As you can see as well, we've got the rare player pick back. That is, I think it's 7 gold commons and then 4 silvers. So again, a very easy one to do if you want to kind of grind them in. Commons to rares, rares to then the UCL upgrade. So today I've bought 10, or I made 10 UCL upgrades. I thought, you know what, I had somewhat luck, not too amazing, but had some luck in these, and I'm interested to see these go again. I believe, I want to say it's an 84 for a walkout, so we can't get too excited if we do see a walkout. I'm not expecting too much, so just players in good nations, good leagues would always be nice. We go and get Holzenberg, and honestly, the amount of times I've got this guy last time, I think I got him back to back on the 3rd or 4th go, unreal to keep getting. So I'm going to keep rinsing and repeating these if I don't really get anyone I want, and obviously we will try and do some more, maybe do some player picks for tomorrow. We'll have a look and see what we can go with them. We're mainly just looking for the big boys. Any walkouts is always welcome, but I do want to say the walkouts, I believe, is 84. We get Pepe, oh no, we get I can't even remember his name, Ruben Diaz, 81. So we've got an 82 and an 81 to start with. Obviously, I'm expecting maybe 184 or above in 10, just because I know the weight is not necessarily the greatest. But I do want to know, let me know down below if you're doing any of these. Are you planning on doing any? We don't get another walkout then. But I think these are not too bad. There is some good players you can get. Obviously, there is a lot of rubbish as well. I think we've got him already. First duplicate. I don't know if I've got them tradable. That's always the one. Let's have a look. We don't. So we're going to have to go and do another one really quickly. And I'll show you basically what you kind of need to give up. It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest, as well. But if we do go to the 81 plus, we have got Mandanda to put in, and I think I'll put in a couple of the other UCLs just to kind of make it a bit easier in terms of duplicates, as obviously I'm not really going to use too many. So if I go with you, we'll go Mignolet. I'll keep the major leagues, I think. We won't take anyone below 81 because there's just no point in that. We'll take him, and then we'll go with the final few rares, even though that's common. We'll go low to high, and then obviously I am still finishing a couple of objectives, so I'm going to have to give up a few of the 81s, which, to be honest, we're packing them like anything nowadays. We'll get rid of a couple of these, and then we'll get rid of Pavard. No, and then we'll get rid of Taliska, yeah, of course. So then we just go with the commons, and as simple as you like it, we then go with just anybody and everyone, just because it's 30 chem. It's really not going to be too difficult. You can just whack pretty much most people in, as long as you have some sort of position. You're really not going to not get this chem, or you shouldn't do either. You should definitely get the chem regardless. Like, there's so many positions out there. You can pretty much just have like one perfect or strong link, and then the rest of players are just there, and you're absolutely fine. So we have now got 11, 8 to go. Hopefully we do see a walkout. I would preferably like a walkout out of these, because they're not necessarily cheap. I think if you look at 7 rares, you're looking at about, what, 800-900 each. So if you just call it 7k, as we get a walkout, now can we get excited or not? Modric. Ooh. We'll take a Modric, absolutely. What rating is he? 87. Not bad at all. I will always take fodder, and this is the best bit about it, because I think, what, if you look at it, 7 of them, if you call it a K, and then you knock off, say, 700 coins, so we're saying 6.3k for the rares, and then you're looking, I'd say, 400, 500 coins per common, so you're looking about, say 1, 2, so you're looking at about 8 to 9k per one. So you're looking at about 80k to do 10 of them. Obviously, if you are grinding them and doing them naturally, then it's something different, because you're kind of not necessarily doing it for free, but you are making a profit off it as well. As we go back to back walkouts, come on, someone big. I have not had anybody yet. Striker. Oh, nearly. We get Coleman this time. Pretty much useless now in terms of rating, because we are getting his team at a group stage, which is obviously an objective, but only if we got a striker then. Obviously, I think it can still be Ben Yedder. I don't know if they're Champions League or they're Europa, so I'm not too sure there. I think they may just be Europa. Can we go back to back to back? Yes, we can. They're all flying out now. Come on. Oh, no. Royce? It's going to be Brandt, isn't it? Oh, okay, we can get a bit of Royce on the go here. I know he's not necessarily the kind of same as he was always, but I'll absolutely take a Royce. Great for the Bundesliga squad. Obviously, he can be more fodder if anything, but we get 3 back-to-back UCL walkouts, because obviously they are 84s and 85s, so technically not walkouts. But I'm honestly happy with so far. We've probably made maybe profit if we get one more, which we haven't in this one. If we get one more walkout as such, I think we may be on profit as we go and get Kadira 81. So, to be honest, not terrible to start with. I think we could have definitely got worse. We've got 4 left. Can we find one more at the very least? I love the walkout sign on this. I just don't see it enough. Also, we will have a look at the Beckham thing. We've got an objective that we can finish really, really, not necessarily easy, but we can really grind for it as we get, what's his name? I don't even remember his name. Ah, he's going to show me. Marcus Alonso. I could picture it. I was thinking Felipe Luis for some reason, but Marcus Alonso as an 81. Can we get someone above 84? We cannot in this one. Who's it going to be? Come on. Brazilian, nice start. Left mid. Oh, it's Felipe Anderson. Very nice. Take a bit of Felipe. Good links there. And obviously with these, you can go ahead and whack them into the UCL Upgrade League. If you've got the last ones to do, I would recommend. But I wouldn't recommend doing all of it, to be honest. As we then get no more walkouts. Come on. What are we getting? We get in Croatian again. It's going to be Perisic, 82. Not terrible, but again, not really what we're looking for. And we have one more to go. I'd say 4 walkouts would be nice. I think I'll take 3 after doing a lot last time. I wasn't really expecting too much from this time as well. We managed to get 1 actual walkout, a Royce, which is very nice. Who on earth is that? Is that Keita? Okay, fairs. We got 1 walkout, 1 85, which is not a bad one, and then an 84 Coleman, which again is just fodder. And like I say, the one thing that you want to be doing with these, which I'll show you, is moving them into the Champions League SBC. Completely forgot that. But before we go and show you that, there is a new objective today, which is the Beckham's Best. We get a rare player pack from it, and it's got a few decent things to do. Score 62 goals in any mode, so you can go beginner. You've got 16 UCL players, so obviously this comes in handy. You then got assist 37 goals with La Liga players. Again, you could do all of that in one. You've got score 18 goals using MLS players. You've got score 5 direct free kicks in squad battles. That may be a little bit more difficult, because obviously you are trying to bait a free kick and then you've got to score it as such, but I'm pretty sure you can probably make the defenders attack you. Assist 15 goals with crosses and score 10 outside of the box. Bar from maybe the free kick, there may be a kind of like way for you to be able to get free kicks in squad battles. You should be able to do it pretty simply. Well, the rest of them you can, definitely. And I think that's all we got from today in terms of packs. But it's a 50k pack. I'm never complaining about that. And then what you want to be doing with your UCLs, if you're not doing any other upgrade packs and you want to get rid of them, then obviously you want to be going into league, and you want it to be no, that's icon. You want to be going to league, and you have got 5 days left to do a little chunk of this. So the final for me, rare electrum's not worth it, but you have got a prime gold players pack, so obviously you could whack it in there. 6 UEFA Champions League cards you need, and then you just need the 95 chem. So if I was just to quickly have a look at mine in terms of what I've got, I'd be looking mainly at Prem, to be honest. Let's just see if I can finish this. So we've got 1. We'll put Jorginho in there as well, because I'll probably do some more of the Champions League ones, and we might do 1 cheeky player pick before we finish off today. But if we've got another 2, we'll go with, who shall we go with? We'll go with Kadira and Bentancur, as obviously they're 2 links right there. If we whack you there, there, It's a shame we don't have no Italian players there, but we'll go with you there. If we can just try and maybe move him over, go with Keita, do that, and then we'll go with a striker up here. So I'll try and finish this off. We've got 7 in there, in fact, so we don't need technically one of them. So I'll go finish this off. As you see, we've finished it off pretty easily there. Just using a few of the players that we got. Obviously, I have got a couple of the 79s and 80s in there as well, but a Prime Gold Players Pack, I think they're more worth it, because obviously you can grind something like this, the kind of later stages, as we don't get a walkout, but we do get a boards. But the later stages of it, where you've kind of got like the 95 and it can be a walkout or not, I'm just not really a big fan of the starting ones. Whereas when we've got the kind of 6 for a decent pack, it's always worth it. It's always worth it, because obviously you can get some players back. We can then go whack this into another UCL, and then you can keep the grind going. Not necessarily the greatest SBC in the world, but a few decent players that you can get. And just to finish it off, I want to show you the player pick, just to kind of see what the sort of rating that you can get straight off the bat. We'll give it 1, and then we'll finish off there. So this is what you'd have to give up in terms of a pick. 7 players, 4 silver, very, very easy to do, and just a nice SBC. To be honest, you've got the kind of hit the jackpot or not. I'm normally not a massive fan of player picks. Normally 1 out of 4 always does me. 1 out of 3, I don't think there's too much impacts, as we get Maguire. An 82, so I guess fodder wise not bad, but I would probably go maybe with the gold upgrade, as I think that may be better in the long run. I think the kind of only thing that you've got here is you can get less duplicates, because obviously you can pick until there is 3 duplicates. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know down below who you get in your UCL packs, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.